Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Rise of the Tomb Raider. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, this is a re-recording, because my previous one got corrupted. However, it also... I didn't feel particularly great about it to begin with. It was particularly aimless, and I don't know, I guess I wasn't in top shape during the recording, so I'm not too sad to see it go and to redo it. It's always a bit of a shame to lose my first reactions and stuff, but I wasn't really doing a whole lot of new things anyway, just because I spent so much time wandering around the same old area. So, we'll see if I can do that maybe a little bit more, I don't know, more quickly, with less downtime and all that. So the plan is to finish the various objectives here, the missions, some various collectibles, and head on into the mining area, mining facility. And I guess we'll start right here with this new strongbox that appeared on the map, or that a map revealed for us, and that is actually just around the corner here. I suppose I just never came here to look at this, but obviously now that we have the rope arrows, we can just open this, and there is a box in here. I think, well, we're just about to find out, but I think this is the final bow part, was it? Yes. Well, not the ancient one. We're still looking for more parts from crypts, I guess. Although we don't have any more crypts here, so we'll see when we get that one. But we do have the compound bow now. And also there's... yeah, right. Yeah, we have a bunch of bows already available, and I just never checked them out for some reason. I mean, I guess I kind of saw them while scrolling through, and just never really acknowledged their existence. Which is kind of weird, because I did do so for my rifles and, well, the one extra rifle, I guess, and my pistols. But yeah, the same is true for extra bows. So this is the compound bow that we legitimately unlocked, which basically is just a more powerful but slower bow. I'm going to go for that one. It looks, well, it's a modern compound bow, I guess. So, and this one is, we must have had access to this one before, presumably. This is just a fancier version with the same stats. Activating it does give us XP for whatever reason, which I guess I'm going to take. But I'm not going to use this one. Mostly because it's... well, honestly, for both because I don't like the way it looks, really. I mean, it looks a little bit too... I don't know, it's too bright a color, right? It's impractical. You don't want to be seen while using your bow, so using one that's, you know, more... brown and black seems a lot more useful, a lot more sensible. Also, I'm just not a huge fan of weapons and other, you know, I don't know, pieces of equipment, I guess, depending on the particular game, that get added via DLC. I like earning stuff in the game and, you know, getting incremental power upgrades and not just, you know, getting things for free right off the bat. That kind of defeats the purpose for me. Anyway, we also have this White Widow bow. Oh my god. Yeah, which is just a white version of the standard bow. Kind of unexciting. And we have this Guiding Light, Ancient Byzantine Hornbow, which I can only assume is basically a recolor of the Grim Whisper, the actual ancient bow that we're unlocking via finding parts. So, yeah, we can look forward to that one, I guess. Yeah, basically that's a speedier, but weaker bow. I don't know. I honestly prefer the compound bow in terms of stats. Since this is basically my sniping weapon, I want to, you know, want each hit to deal as much damage as possible. Although, so far, the bow has been able to one-shot just about everything anyway, with a good hit. Also, yeah, I'm not sure why the game shows me an available upgrade, because I actually can't upgrade anything. It might be confused because I have the materials for some upgrades, but I'm missing the crafting tool, so I can't quite do it yet. But if I remember correctly, yeah, we have what we need for the rucksack finally, so let's get that out of the way, shall we? And then, well, anything else requires a little bit more leather, some bear leather actually. So who knows when we'll get those. And we also have a skill point. We're probably going to have more pretty soon, but let's see here. I don't even know what I got originally. Not that it really matters. I think I went with Scavenger first, just so I don't have to worry about ammo as much, because that's certainly not quite so plentiful. The arrow retrieval seems pretty pointless because, you know, I'm constantly full on materials to craft more arrows. So I never feel like I'm in danger of running out. Anyway, alright, yeah. No, not yet. But about that, well, I guess you're about to see.
I haven't been able to track him down yet.
That's not quite true. In fact, it always starts out sitting there. Right there. And yeah, you just shoot it. And in fact, you don't even have to run up to its poor little feathery corpse. See, the mission is already complete. You just shoot it, and miraculously, somehow...
Found your bird, finally. Here's the message it had.
Apparently that message just teleports into your pocket.
What we need. Supply line.
Just very silly.
We'll prepare an ambush. We're in your debt, Lara. All of us.
Uh-huh. Sure. Shotgun spread choke. That is very nice for when we actually eventually get that shotgun. Suppose I could buy one from the coin trader if I had a lot more coin. But that is not the case. So yeah, this bird quest, really silly. There it is, poor thing. At least I could use its feather, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure the game could have very easily made me, you know, actually walk up to its corpse at least, to, you know, pretend that I pick up the message. But oh well. Anyway, oh yeah, another thing that is not on the map or marked in any other way, but I had been wondering about these hanging burnable things, and wondering about, or you know, thinking about getting them when I finally get the fire arrows. But actually, when I was running around here, it occurred to me that I have ways to burn things, and maybe we just won't be getting any fire arrows this game. I mean, we might still, but this works just as well. So at least these things we can access like this. Gives us some extra scrap, not a whole lot, but you know, I'll take it. There is another one hanging somewhere in here.
No safety gear. Nothing to protect
Oh yeah,
the
right there.
workers.
Not really sure what triggers her saying that, but I'm sure it's probably true. There's that. And then there's, of course, this platform here, which looks like it has a lot of stuff. But yeah, we'll need the knife to cut that down, apparently. Wait, where'd the thing land? Wait, what? I wasn't looking. Surely it didn't just... Wait, did I do the right thing? It's still hanging there. What did I do? I was so distracted that I somehow didn't do it right. Okay, well, that's interesting. Well, that gives me a chance to try this. Which was my first idea, actually. Before I realized that there were also lanterns that cause fire immediately on impact. I was thinking that it might be possible to throw this and shoot it in midair, which is definitely not going to work, but... Well, here goes nothing. Oh. Ah! Wow, I almost did it too. I guess I can have multiple tries. Wait, is there... Oh, there's an empty can here. That's amazing. I did not realize there was one here. Okay, that is going to be important later. Or might be. Okay, let's try that again. There's a... Oh my god. There's a certain delay before she takes out the pistol, which is... Also, this might work better because I can just maybe fire a short burst. I'm sure the lanterns will also reappear, but I kind of feel like doing it this silly way. Oh my god. Okay, that was... I need to just aim lower. Nope, not the can. Not quite yet. Keep that in mind for later. Okay. This time. Certainly. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, come on. There we go. And that works. Nice. That took longer than it should have, but, you know. Really not sure where did I throw that lantern at first? Was I so distracted by something? I mean, I guess that's typical me, huh? Anyway, I also forgot about this somehow. And that has some extra scrap and some arrows apparently. Okay, well that's some things. Right, that's all the missions from the Remnant General done. There's a survival cache there, and then there's the quest, the new mission from our friend in the cave, in the wolf cave. Whoa. And as it turns out, he has made his camp right here, or in fact, they have. Hi there.
You're back.
Sure
we
am.
could use you.
I was expecting him to be sitting in the back part of the cave because there were already these stools standing around, but they made a new little camp right here, which I guess, you know, is a lot more useful as a camp.
I'm here to help. What can I do?
Our first task is to learn all we can about the invaders. We need any information you can gather in the old prison. I won't lie to you, it will be dangerous. But that information is worth the risk.
Sure, it's a risk I'm taking, so it's worth it to you. And we'll get the rifle suppressor, which I guess is pretty useful.
I'll head there as soon as I'm able.
I'll be here.
Although typically, by the time I use the rifle,
Thank you.
I don't care too much about stealth, but you know. Okay.
The Soviets abandoned this place in a hurry, and they left salvage all over the valley.
Well, yeah.
Put it to good use.
Good for me.
When it rains, the deer cluster together under the trees.
Right, this one. That's
It's a good time to hunt.
interesting.
If you don't mind getting soaked.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of getting soaked, but I don't know if I've ever really seen it rain out here. But I guess it's probably something that really happens.
What did you learn?
Nothing. I never
haven't
left.
been able to find anything yet, but I'll keep looking.
Sure. Any more tips?
If you're hunting, you should try using the blinds. You'll find them all over the valley.
Blinds. Not sure what that is in this context. And I guess that's all you have to say. But yeah, I'm guess that deer actually gather under trees while it's raining. That sounds like something that would probably happen. Oh yeah, also, I don't know when this appeared here. I'm pretty sure this hasn't always been here. This little cemetery. But at some point, they apparently built that here.
Seen the mine by the old Soviet facility?
Well, yes.
Many
I'm
of
about
our
to head
people
there.
died there.
I'm sure.
Careful of the death cap mushrooms that grow in the valley. You wouldn't want to eat them, but they make a powerful poison.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Many of our people worked the mines for the Soviets. Even after we drove them out, they died of a strange sickness.
Strange sickness, huh? Well, I guess without proper protective gear, mining just about anything is pretty bad for the health. Although I typically think of quicksilver mining when it comes to, you know, poisonous fumes and whatnot. But maybe copper mining isn't much better.
There are places all over the valley marked with chimes and totems. Our
Yes.
ancestors placed those there. You'd be wise to steer clear of them.
Okay. Probably not going to do that, but thanks for the warning anyway. Alright, so that is that. Yeah, so we'll have to return to the Gulag to collect some things. Now, initially I went all the way up here to our friend. Well, there is this coin cache, but we're still far away from being able to afford anything useful, unfortunately. So I don't really have to go up there quite yet. Especially because it turns out that the zipline we initially used to get to the Gulag is no longer there. So our only option, as far as I can tell, is to just teleport there and then also teleport back out, because obviously we can't quite leave the way we left the first time. So that's a little bit, you know, a little bit silly that there isn't actually a physical connection to the place, but we can just fast travel there. Also, it's annoying because we have to sit through the pretty long loading screen twice, but I'm just going to do that off camera. I'm just going to quickly pick up the survival cache before I do. Suppose I could do that off camera as well. It's obviously not going to be anything super exciting, but it's also right here, so... Oh well. I think it was right down here. Hey, rabbit. There we go. Oh, okay, it's actually not bad. I guess someone buried a deer there or something. Okay, right. Yeah, that's about it, other than the mission. I guess I might as well go up here, collect that coin cache. I mean, it's just another 7 coins, nothing special. And then I'm going to move over to the prison camp, and we'll pick up those things. See you there in a second. Alright, and we're back in the gulag. There was a bit of an ominous noise when I arrived here. Also a very bright reflection on those headlights there. Headlights? Flashlights? No. What are they called? God damn it. Oh, they're people actually. That's why she was cowering. Well, this is interesting. Can I shoot them from back here? I mean, I should be able to, but I guess it doesn't work. I'm gonna try. Nope. Interesting. I mean, this is a place where she squeezes through. So I wonder if enemies will actually be able to see her and detect her through this. They certainly shouldn't be able to go through there, unless maybe they can. Can you?
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, the game, the target cursor certainly doesn't recognize them as valid targets, so that's interesting. Anyway. Yeah, there's one thing back toward the beginning of the area, and then 2 of the things past that choke point there. So I'll just quickly head back first, and then we'll deal with those enemies. A bit of an unfortunate situation right there, because we have to... I don't know, I feel like that's a pretty exposed spot. I don't remember that being the case, so well, maybe I'm just not remembering, but maybe enemies are not necessarily always in the same spots when you return to previous areas. I guess that's an interesting thing to discover, if nothing else. I don't think I've missed anything else. Well, except for maybe some materials I just didn't have room for back then. Oh, yeah, right. Forgot this one somehow. Assuming this one was here before. It's quite a bit of scrap too. And... right, I don't have to use the map all the time as well. I keep forgetting that our survival instinct helps us find these objectives as well. In fact, it's... oh yeah, it's right there. It's really not particularly obvious looking, so thankfully we have this sensor. Okay, that's the enemy troop movement plans, just lying there. Oh yeah, and there was something really strange about this table here. That confused me quite a bit. And in fact, it's still pretty confusing. I mean, you see that, right? How that interaction prompt just pops up for a split second in one extremely particular spot. Okay, I found the sweet spot. And all it does is just flip the table to presumably use as cover. I mean, that's kind of neat, but it seems... I don't know why it has such an incredibly precise... requires such an incredibly precise location in order for the prompt to appear. That seems incredibly impractical in a, you know, combat situation, but oh well. So back it is, back through the sludge once more. God, please Lara just dropped. This time she dropped, interesting. Maybe it doesn't count as a normal letter or something, I don't know. Or maybe you are supposed to be able to drop from letters and I just don't know how. Okay, anyway, now we'll have to deal with these guys. I wonder... You know what? Also, we have an extra... Oops. Please? There we go. We have an extra skill point available already. Oh, we also might actually have something to upgrade. Nope. Still false alarm. That's fine. I think the next thing I got was breath control. Because... well, I don't know. It's not super necessary, I guess, but yeah. Maybe nice to have, so we can hold our strong shot a bit longer. Where are the guys? No. Absolutely not. How many people even are there? So that guy's being seen by the guy on that side. Now they see each other? Wait, that makes no sense. Will he come all the way here? What? How did you see her? Seriously. Oh, anyway. I guess it's rifle time? Not bow time? Oh, there you are. That wasn't my plan, but it kind of worked, I guess. What? And he caught fire and died. Actually, I caught a little bit of fire. Are we okay? Music, please. Oh, okay. That didn't go anywhere near that guy, but it's fine. Nope. Come on. Or not. My god. Well, I mean, it wasn't pretty much as expected. It also really wasn't particularly nice making me, you know, stumble right into this little meeting. Some extra ammo, thank you. Right. Oh. The first thing is right here? Yeah. Another pretty inconspicuous looking document. And the next one is... Oh wait, what's this? Oh, that's just some healing herbs. But now we have more room for the stuff, so at least we can pick them up. Wait. This seems about right. Yep. In fact, we're looking for this film reel here. And that's it. Mission complete. Not particularly hard. Just with a little bit of an awkward combat section. And now I have to return to the campfire and teleport back to the main area, because there is just a dead end where previously we started running from the helicopter and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna make another cut because loading screens are a bit long and, you know, not super exciting. And I'll see you back in the cave, ready to turn in the mission. Okay, and here we are. Turns out that the guys who were hanging out outside by the graves are now also in here.
What did you
Hi.
learn?
Some things, I guess? Can I please talk to you? Hello?
Hello.
There we
I
go.
think these are what you were looking for.
Yes. Yes. This will help us plan our resistance. We're grateful for all of your help.
You have a nice knife there.
And travel lightly. This valley can be dangerous in the best of times.
Could I maybe have that knife instead? No? Okay. I guess the rifle suppressor is nice. And it's, yeah, automatically applied. Cool.
If you're looking for boar fat, you'll have to hunt down a razorback.
Duh.
My advice, wait until it rains.
I mean, is there a way to wait for weather to change? Other than just sitting there for a long time, potentially?
Wolves hunt at night. Be cautious when you're out there.
I'm also pretty sure I've seen wolves during the day, but I don't know.
You
Maybe
want to survive in this valley?
I'm not
You'll
paying
need to
attention.
learn to track and hunt. Animals stick near food and water, just like people do.
Okay, thanks. Alright, you were just for the mission.
Hello.
Hi.
Greetings.
Greetings. Hello. Did you want to say something?
You should stay clear of the wolves' dens. They will defend
Like
their
this one?
homes the same as us. I haven't seen a proper stag in ages, but you'll know them when you see them. Their antlers alone will be half as tall as you.
I mean, I shot a couple already, I think. Nope. No dialogue? Okay. Alright, I guess that's that then. Thanks for the weapon part. Although I really would prefer that knife, but okay, that's fine. So anyway, next up, since we're done with all the various collectibles and other minor things for the time being, next up we're gonna head in here, and I have no idea why the... Was this marker always here? I thought it was still on the base cam. No, I think it moved here as soon as I opened that gate. Yeah, okay, that was a while ago. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the empty can I saw here. Because there certainly is not one in the mining camp. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there are people here now. I don't know what causes them to appear, but the same thing happened last time. During my first recording. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hold on. There we go, okay. Definitely... Oh, that thing returned? Hold on. Or am I crazy? Is there another one? That missed somehow? Okay, there we go. No, he was seen.
Let's do a sweep.
Was he? Wait. Was he seen? Can't tell if they're really alarmed or... Well, the music seems to think that they are. Okay, there's one. Would you please do that? Uh-oh. I didn't think there were this many people last time I was here.
Just you and me.
Only one left, huh? Oh. Whoa. My god. Saved some ammo, I guess. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, so either enemies just appear in certain spots after a certain time has passed, or more likely, since the same thing happened twice in a row now, certain, hitting certain triggers, like finishing missions and, maybe collecting a certain number of collectibles or something, might cause the same thing. Curious though how that thing seemed to reappear. Yeah, that was definitely in the same spot. The lamps are not back though. The can is still here. Okay, that's very good to know. There was another lamp though that I saw. Right. What about the thing in here? Yeah, that one reappeared as well. How strange. Will they have more materials? Okay. Ouch. Sure enough. Okay, I guess that's a way to... Maybe this entire area just regenerated somehow? Although it's weird how the two lanterns that were here did not reappear. Huh. Well, anyway, I'm not going to worry too much about that one for right now. But I am going to pick up this can. Because, as I was about to say, or might have already said, there is not a can in the entire mining facility. At least not as far as I could find. And it turns out that I kind of need one. I tried a couple things last time. Well, last time in the scrapped recording. The corrupted, lost recording. And, yeah, it turns out that I need an explosive. And I couldn't really think of a way to get one. So I thought that my only resort would be to save up more coins, even more coins, for that that grenade launcher attachment, which I might not even have noticed. I think I didn't even notice that the first time around, the first time I went to the coin shop. But yeah, one of the parts for sale is actually a grenade launcher attachment for the assault rifle, just like in the previous game. So yeah, ultimately, eventually, maybe if I can rack up that many coins. I think that's also that's another 120 coins. The crafting tool is 175, and the extra shotgun and the assault rifle for sale. Wait, where's the coin? Where's the can? The can disappeared. Are you kidding me? When did that happen? Somewhere on the way to the camp, I still had my eye on it. You gotta be kidding me. Wait, I went around here? I'm sure she didn't just drop it randomly. So I guess the game just makes sure that you don't bring items here that you're not supposed to? Well, that's kind of lame, honestly. Okay, well, in that case, maybe I do need the grenade launcher attachment. Because, yeah, that will give me a way to have an explosive whenever I need one, right? Without having to rely on finding things in the environment. Or maybe I just haven't looked around enough, and there is actually some kind of explosive to craft here. But the only thing I've found were flammable objects to throw. But that is not enough to break the barrier I was thinking of. Well, I guess in that case I might as well show you. So, we basically have this ground level here. And, yeah, right. Now we get the alert about an optional tomb. We actually have some stuff here to pick up real quick. Some cloth, always useful. And this is the cave, which unfortunately is blocked by a metal barrier. So definitely need an explosive to open that one. And my guess is that that leads to the challenge tomb. Although I don't know that for sure. It might not, honestly. I have not looked around a lot in here. Not in the upper levels anyway. So, yeah, I actually already made much better time than last time. So that's nice. There wasn't a whole lot to do down here, I think. In fact, yeah, this room was disappointingly empty. It still is. However, there are things up here. And, yeah, we can't quite climb up from down here. Can't grab this or anything. But there is a pretty large opening up there, and that is how we're going to enter this eventually. Oh right, yeah, there is this weird little shortcut, I guess. So you just pull that open from this side and have a little bit of a quicker access, for what it's worth, to the rest of this place. There are a couple of things, well, really not that many things, but I guess I'll more or less retrace my steps from before. So we can jump across here to this roof, and there's a way to climb up there. We can open this. And that, I think, is actually just a little separate room with some stuff inside. Yeah, okay. So we should just grab this right now. Oh, right, that's not actually anything. There's another piece of cloth. Right. What else? Yeah, there's this little tower. We can climb up that. There's some... Actually, it's just ammo, I think. I thought it was some scrap. Yeah, but that second level of the tower, or I guess the first level of the tower, can't really be reached. But we will be able to create a rope zipline eventually between those points. Wait. Can you jump out of this window? I don't know why she crouches here, honestly. What's up with that? Just because there's that thing overhead? I guess it's probably the case. She can't jump out of this. Interesting. Because I saw this window from the outside. Is there anything down here, actually? No. And I thought this totally looked like a place to jump to, but I tried and she did not grab it. Yeah, nope. Certainly did not. That disappointed me a little bit. Right, this is just back to the empty room. Okay, and I guess that's about it for the lower level. So, really the only way forward is, in fact, up here. And onto the higher reaches, we get a nice little view of this pretty vertical, surprisingly vertical structure. With, you know, needless to say, why did I do that just now? I don't know. Something made me stop myself, but didn't stop myself quite soon enough. Well, anyway. Yeah, a surprisingly vertical structure with tons of places to explore. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot about that. That's unfortunate. Right. That's why it looked so weird. Oh, can you... What? I guess you can drop yourself. That looked weird. Oh boy, okay, so you have to pull that down first. The first time around I did that just, you know, because I actually saw that barrier right away. This time I wasn't really paying attention. Pretty silly. Anyway, yeah, there are tons of, you know, different levels of altitude. A billion things to find. So, yeah, expect me to definitely, or I expect myself to definitely miss a lot. At least the first time around. And probably have to return to.
Like they were animals.
Huh? Oh, wow, I did not realize these were actually beds. Caged beds. That's, yep, that's not a lot of room. It's pretty bad. Oh yeah, and this, I think, I remember this being a thing.
I don't think Anna shares our faith. Or she's in this for something else. She's conflicted. I get that. I used to be the same way, but we've all got a part to play in this. Took another patrol to see if I could get another kill. Sure enough, got a remnant at the perimeter. Took my time. Did it with my hands so I could see the light in her eyes go out. Stayed with her until she went cold. Magic. Constantine tells us that with the Source we'll live forever, that we'll finally look upon the face of God. But I already have. This is where I'm supposed to be. Took me so long to find it, but this is it. I'm home.
Wow. Yeah, I can only hope that we'll run into that guy sooner rather than later. Or maybe we already have. Either way, that guy has some kind of bullet or arrow coming his way. And that is too good for him. Okay, and this is where we learn to craft Molotov cocktails on the fly. First time around that didn't really work out so well because I just missed the target. Kind of hard to see exactly where this is gonna land. I mean, this seems like it should land right in between them, right? Or does it? What? That didn't do... I'm an idiot. I didn't actually craft it. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that the game doesn't do that automatically for you. Of course, now it's not gonna work, except maybe? Oh yeah, I guess that kind of worked. Did he die? Maybe. Whoa. No idea how that killed that guy. Also... Really? Okay, well. Are you now? Oh, there he is. Whoa, come on.
Give me suppressing fire now.
Come on.
Got her.
I could have had the headshot there. That's fine.
You and me.
Oh, can I get it here? Oh, that's good enough. I think that's all of them. Yeah, okay. Eh. The funny thing is, this was actually a little bit cleaner the first time around. That was a complete disaster. Not crafting the Molotov first was a little bit silly, though. Not that I think it would really have worked all that much better, to be fair. Yeah, I don't know. I still remain... I still maintain my conviction that crafting all these things on the fly is neat, but it doesn't seem particularly necessary. I think most of the time I'm much more comfortable just using the weapons I have available, you know. But it's nice to have that option, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I did not mean to pick that up. So anyway, there are tons of these empty bottles here to create Molotov cocktails, but unfortunately they are not. They don't count as explosives, so you cannot open that metal barrier downstairs. Unfortunately, not with those. Yes, thanks, game. Can you please remove that? The tutorial. Okay, I did craft one. Okay. I guess I need one to open that barrier, so... Maybe it'll disappear now? Or not. Maybe going to the menu. Nope. Open the map. Nope, still there. Well, that's, that didn't happen before. That's great. Let's just try to ignore that as well as we can. Wait, why is there this body here? Is that one of the guys who died? Who I killed, rather? Maybe not. Yeah, there seems to be something interesting on the other side. In fact, yeah, that is toward the tomb. You know what? Maybe the tomb is not in the cave. So I did notice that the green light and that what looks like some kind of console, some button perhaps, just. Yeah, I did not investigate that before. In fact, this is just about as far as I got the first time around, which means that I should probably make a cut here and continue from here. I also would like to get that that message out of the way there. That should probably disappear when I save and quit out of the game. So yeah, why don't we just end it here? Made some decent progress, I guess. Got a sneak peek of this interesting area, and we're far from done with this one. Strongbox? Oh yeah, I think that's the one. I think that's the one in that empty room, or in the upper level of that empty room from before. So we'll have to go a little ways around to reach that one. We'll do that next time, as well as many other things. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.